What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Crust. We are continuing from where we left off in the last one. First thing I'm going to do today is I'm just going to... Okay, so you're on your return trip, so we've got pretty much all of this in. So we need 3,600 steel loaded. So we've almost got the steel. So 3,000, I've almost got 3,000 of it. So we're not too far off of the steel. Let's head down here and let's go have a look down here. Looks like all of these guys are absolutely grinding away like crazy right now. I think I mentioned last episode we might end up expanding this over one, which we might do this episode actually. We might actually do that. Eventually we might have more or less, but I'm thinking about moving these machines over one anyway. And then obviously running this guy empty of everything here. Before we get rid of that guy there as well. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a, well, as of current, when this video is live, it's a bank holiday weekend over here in the UK. So I hope everybody is having a good one. If you're from the UK, if not, don't know what it's like in Europe. I think it's different in Europe. But yeah, for me right now, it is a bank holiday weekend, which is nice for me. It means I can get some more stuff done. It means I can get some of my projects done. If you guys have been sticking around for a while, you guys know that I like to do some projects every now and again. So, well, projects are ongoing all the time, just that normally I don't have time for them. So, looks like we've reached our goal over here of 1,005. That means we've got some more of this coming down here. How much silicon do we have? A bit. Okay, so I'm thinking about kicking this guy back off. Can't really remember what we were doing back end of last episode now, or what the plan was. It's been a few days since I've last recorded, so I generally don't remember what we were doing. Right, I think maybe as we start getting set up, getting ready for steel production to go out the door. To be honest with you, we are... I think grinding out steel as quick as I can. I think this is going up. Let's just expand this out a little bit just to see. It looks like it is going down. I'm thinking let's plan for the future. Let's start getting some of these machines switched over, shall we? Reasonably quickly. Get that guy, start getting that taken care of. And what we're going to do is we're going to build a little bit more production over here. Oh, keep on forgetting. To rotate. Yeah. I'm not sure if I can actually build it. I can build stuff because I just haven't I? So, right, what I'm thinking, because this guy's full. What I'm going to quickly do then is I'm just going to quickly do this. Like so. The guy, oh yeah, these guys haven't built that yet, so yeah, but that one's going to be turned off for a few minutes. It's going to be fine. Then obviously we'll get another iron production coming in here. Get on over. Get this guy switched over to, from titanium over to this guy. It just means I'm gonna have to remap these here a little bit, I think. Should be fine. So we're going to get this guy fully operational before I thought we were going to get it operational, but that's fine. I'm just going to toggle you off for a little bit. What I'll do is I'll just put you in like so. Obviously, I'll rework this here once this guy's run out. Right now, he's going to take a little bit to run out. That's fine. That should get us a little bit more steel coming in, I think. All these guys seem to be processing everything reasonably well. How's this going? This here is actually going up. So, I think we actually need to probably start opening up this guy over here, I think. Getting this guy over here rolling. Because I think we've got a lot more regolith coming in than we used to. I think we're at the capacity of at least 4 of these guys running full time now. So I think let's unlock that and let's get that rolling. Okay, it's definitely getting filled up. Right, okay, this guy currently has none of that going into it. So cool. Right, we'll just go load one of those. This should allow... should allow that to come down here now. Guy's broke himself already. What should work on that? I think everybody's tidying up. I think that's what we were doing, where I was asking everything to get tidied up. Because we've got stuff everywhere right now. We've got... oh, we've got all these guys here mining over here now. Also, I never actually rescanned this area either for that extra node, which I'm pretty sure was over here. I'm gonna have to go back in my recordings and actually switch that out. I might actually do that once I finish recording 2 videos here. I'm doing 2 videos today, and then I'm doing 3 tomorrow. Anyway, we've got an urgent contract. What do you want? You want aluminium, which I could actually do. Actually, and you're going to give me a nice bit of money for it. Sure, we'll accept that contract. Just because I've got loads of plates and I've got loads of aluminium. So, I'm sure I've got loads of aluminium, right? It is aluminium. I've got loads of... yeah. Dude, I get 150,000 for it. If I deliver it in 20 days, well, guess what, mate? You're going to have it in less than that. Are my cargo pods changed? No, I'm on the right cargo pods. Cool. So, is that everything? Yeah, that's everything in like one go. We should have enough power as well to reach tomorrow. We've got 13.2 days, and yeah, we've got more than enough power right now. I think I went a little bit overboard with power, but it's good to be overboard with power than not having enough. Anyway, let's kick you off, because you can now actually start doing that for me. That is great. How much have you got left? You've got quite a bit left before you start taking some of this stuff, so we're good on that front as well. And then also I need to reattach you guys over here, and then reattach this over here. So what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to do that instead. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say this one, I just lock that off, because this way is going to be deconstructed here in a minute anyway. So if I could actually probably deconstruct that anyway. I'll deconstruct this here once we get this guy emptied. He's still got a little bit of titanium in there, so he's still going to be producing here for a little bit. That's fine. How are we doing over here for regolith and stuff getting everywhere? Everything looks like it's quite good, to be honest. I'm thinking what I might do though is just upgrade that one just so it kicks out a little bit more. Same as this one over here. Just because we're feeding 2 machines over here now instead of just the one. And this guy here will hopefully kick everything out everywhere I want him to. He should do, because I'm pretty sure I did all of this correct. But yeah, we'll have some more iron coming over here, which means another machine over here will be great. Also, we're going to be using up a lot of this. Especially this silicon right now. How's it going? Going reasonable well, actually. Yeah, like these guys are absolutely churning out silicon, which is good. We're getting up to where we need to be. If I got that open, I have. I'm just going to lock that off for a moment. I think, how are we on these guys? We're good on those guys. That there should be my contract done, which means we've done it within a couple of days, which is awesome. Love our guys. Right, okay, this is turned off, so let's just turn you off for a bit. Looks like we're overflowing over here, down here as well, so that's another good thing. And there's some easy cash. And some better relations. I'm doing it more for like relations and stuff. What's going on over here? Oh, I shut down because you need stuff. House. Titanium's okay. And I haven't told you what you're making yet, have I? I have now, which means you should start taking in all of the titanium, and that should get rid of that backlog. As I look at my other screen just to make sure that something's working, which it is. Cool. How many components we got here? We're getting up there, good. Right. Still got a bit to go though. Right. What else do we need to sort out? Anything else we need to sort out? I think everything's starting to get tidied up now as well. Right. How are you doing? I think that you're about getting ready to be turned on. Right, let's power you up. First time she's been powered up in a while. But she's off to the races. She's going to start pumping stuff out like here. There we go. Loads of extra stuff. It looks like everything's flowing out. I'm just going to check in here just to make sure that everything is flowing out, which it definitely is. Everything flowing out on you? Yep. Everything flowing out on you? Yep. And you've now got no backlogs. Cool. Which means we should have some more of this stuff coming out. That's getting nearly down to half, but I think that's sweet time. Everything's coming together quite nicely. We've got a few frames down here and everything. I think what we're going to start getting ready for now, though, is how we're doing for steel. Just over 3,000. So I need 3,000. What was that? 3,006. 3,006. Yeah. So I guess what I could do now, get the rest of the plates on board and get rid of get the rest of those guys on board once this guy gets back. He's only like 2 days out, so I'll send him back out. The same vehicle, same thing. Send him back out. And then there's the first section done. The next section is going to be using a lot of silicon. So we're going to need probably more than 800 silicon. So hopefully these guys can churn it out fairly quickly. Is it that, or I might have to upgrade a couple of these guys? How's our aluminium going? Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to actually open up this guy, start getting some aluminium over here, and start getting another one going, just to keep the on top of it. I don't really want to have too much sat here in storage. Silicon seems to be okay. How are we doing for silicon oxide? Looks like it's going up. So we're getting more silicon in than we're actually kicking out. We've also got these guys operating over here. We've still got a bunch of slag, which we could get rid of. But I think we're going to focus up on the second half of this this challenge right now for the laser gun. Then obviously we're going to have to start producing more stuff down here, which I'm going to move these guys actually. More than likely, I'm probably going to move them down here somewhere. Hopefully we can get rid of this guy fairly quickly. Because he's sort of in the way. What else do we need to do here? Fuel's on the up, which is fine. We'll sell a bunch of that again once this guy gets close to full. For now, I've got plenty. For now, plenty of money even. We've got more money than we know what to shake a stick at. Well, I'd say like 1.5 mil is it's a nice chunk of change, especially in this game. If I need to start ordering in some components and stuff, that's what we'll do. Right. This rover should be home, actually. Now that I think of it. Actually, one thing we were going to do is we were going to get this guy to do some scanning. It looks like there's stuff down over here. If he can move there and find that for me. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to... where's he at, actually? Don't know where he's at. Not Scooby-Doo. Anyway. Right, let's get this guy, the laser gun. Let's get the second half of it done. We're going to select... we'll select you. Apparently he's loading cargo already. Is he? Where the hell is he loading cargo at? Oh, he's already in here. Literally loading like the next set of cargo. Cool. He's taking 190 of those and he's taking 2,200 steel. I'm guessing he's going to be full at that point. At least he's back here getting loaded anyway. That's the main thing. It looks like we're loading steel first. That means our steel production is going to go down here a bit. What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually just going to lock that off for a bit because, yeah, we're not going to be... To be honest with you, I don't really think we need many more components for a little bit, so... Most of this is going to get emptied. That's going to get emptied. I'm quite happy. And then I think the next thing we were going to build was this, which does take steel and the smart concrete, which I'm building up a little bit of a capacity for right now. Right now these guys need components to keep going, but that's fine. But yeah, we have got quite a bit already built up. Once we've got this steel, I think that's the last steel we're going to need. The rest of the production is going to take like things like carbon fiber and stuff, which we really need to work on. But I think like right now everybody's in the process of just moving materials by the looks of it. What are my mining bots doing currently? To be honest with you, they're busy mining out like all this titanium out from over here, getting like ore veins opened, getting like stuff down here done. I think they're mainly here right now, yeah. More H2O there. They can, yeah, they've got like a lot to cracking on with for now. I think we're good for a little bit. I think like one of the next things I am going to go do is if I've got everything for this guy. Costs 2 bots. It's going to cost some components. We've got that. We've got that. 220 silicon. I think I've got the plates and I think I've got those. Right, it's silicon. Do I have 200 and something silicon? I do. I could actually do that one too. And then, to be honest with you, once that's up and running, we're actually sitting in like a relatively good spot. Which means I've got like future plans like ready. To be honest with you, probably now is actually the bestest time to do that, but I'm thinking that we might need to actually increase silicon side of it. But I'm thinking may have to move these guys over one. And I think right now I'm actually just going to increase that to say 2,000. Just to stop them from kicking these guys out. Actually, what I am going to do is I'm actually going to get all of these guys dropped. And then get them all picked up if I can. Right now I know the bots are going to be working on getting the laser gun stuff going, which is fine. I'd rather them do that right now, actually. How much we got left in here? We're still producing it though, that's the main thing. To be honest with you, once this guy runs out of materials, I'm quite happy to say we can stop for a bit. I'm quite happy with that, actually. These guys are absolutely grinding right now. Yep, they've got the 15 stuff on there done. Right, let's have a look in here because this research is about to be done. Let's see what else we can get going in research. So it looks like we've got a bit of everything on here right now. So once green's finished, obviously green's going to get working down here. Let's go out in social, see what next we can work on. Because to be honest with you, I'm not sure what else I want from here. Maybe the big water tank might be a good idea to get next. I'll have them work on that next. Blue's going to get done after that. Let's see if there's something in here I need. Heavy engineering might be a good one actually to get. Honestly, both of these are good to get as well as that, to be honest. I think getting everything up and running first is a good idea. So I'm thinking maybe it's going heavy engineering first, which is going to be a bunch of research slapped into that. And then that there should hold us for a little bit. So I don't need to worry about research for a little bit longer. Right, it looks like you're done. So let's... how much do you have left in you? Literally nothing. Okay, cool. Right, so what I'm going to do is... I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to get switched out to steel. There you go. There's our steel production increased there just a wee little bit. Yet again, if we have to expand, this one here will go first again, and then we'll just continuously make further over this way. We've got enough room there to put at least another 2 there anyway, and then probably knock out this bit here, but yeah, that's fine for now. House, okay, yeah, you're out, so yeah, you can just get shut off for now. We've got enough components to last a little bit, so I'm also going to do some more. So just going to shut this down. Titanium is coming a very, very low. A little bit of money we spent there. It's fine. How much of this we've already loaded up? So it looks like we've got most of the plates done. I think we've still got some more plates here. Yeah, we've got loads of plates left. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to set up my next expedition, which is getting the mobile drilling rig online. So let's set this. We're going to set you. You're going to fill all, and you're going next. While we can. Oh, wrong button. But yeah, he is this guy here. He's currently just waiting to go in here after this guy's been. So then the bot should fill this guy up. It shouldn't take too long, actually, to be fair. Actually, what I'm going to do as well, so I'm just going to say deconstruct those for me. They're a little bit in the way for now. I'll probably do what I did before as well. I'll probably place this guy right back here. Right now, we're actually got like, well, we're full on battery charge, actually, like 100%. We just need a couple of batteries, which are currently out of service. Getting those guys fixed. Guys, almost good to go. Yeah, we're actually not doing too bad at all. Yet again, I think of any urgent contracts where they want aluminium, sorry, I'm just gonna say, you want it, you can have it. Just like these two fuel stations down here are barely even eating it. I might even increase down here, and then maybe have. We've put big more of a bank down here of fuel storage. Like double it. Is what I'm thinking. Maybe he's put 2 more here. And then just have this guy feed into them. Might be a good idea. I can say fill this guy up. Once this guy's full, fill up the other 2. Do we have the... What do these actually cost? Oh, next to nothing. Okay, we're down to a very low amount of steel. Actually, I'm just gonna kill that. Don't want to hold on to anything in this right now. Did set it to like 200, but I'll do is I'll just set that. We'll set this to 200, even though they'll continuously pull it out anyway. How's this going? I think you're about done, actually. There you go. He's leaving with an almost full cargo. This guy's going to come in, get his next set of stuff done, or get loaded with his set, I should really say. There we go. 2 bots are going to disappear though. That's the only rubbish thing about it, but we'll get those bots back in no time at all. Yeah, he's gonna 190 and 200, so 2,202. How much is that gonna fill that up with? Not as much steel as I need, but I think that's going to be all the plates. It'll just be a little bit of steel left over. Just a little bit of steel. This guy here shouldn't take too long to get filled up because most of the stuff we've already got, so. It looks like the 2 bots have already delivered themselves. What I am actually going to do eventually, once this guy disappears, I'm going to actually set this guy over. Pretty sure I've got 7 of those. I do. More than 7 actually. From what little production run we actually did. Love these guys. We've like 15 at a time now. Means getting contracts done so much quicker. Looks like most of it's going to be just the silicon, really. There you go. Those all guys have been delivered. Plates and silicon now. And then whatever little silicon reserves we have left after we've done this contract is going to go into the next contract, so... Okay, just the final plates, 2 components. What's that? Silicon. There's me 2 components. Bit more silicon. Last bit of silicon and 5 plates. Yep, that's going to be the last of it. There you go. Now that guy's off as well. Cool. That means we've got 2 guys off doing things that we want them to do. So research is completed. That's our refrigerator cabinet's done. Cool. It means that we are now pushing on to the next set, which is the cargo dock. Obviously right now we're working on those conveyors. Next we'll work on that. So we'll think about doing research again here in a little bit. Let's come back up here to the world map, see where this guy is, see what we can find, if anything. Or do we need to move a little bit more? Possibly move a little bit more. Looks like there's something down here then. We just do another one of those. Possibly down here. Get him to move a little bit more. He's still in daylight, thankfully. Actually, he's getting close to nighttime, so termination line's about like here right now. So hopefully we'll find this one here before the night's finished. Oh, 5 titanium. Why have you guys never tidied that up? I have no idea. Anyway, you can't take out that one. You can gladly take out that one though. Okay, I think everybody's good right now. How's our... Okay, yeah, okay, we're empty on regolith again. Okay, cool. Maybe 10 on this guy might have been a bit too much. What we'll do is we'll just toggle everything else off. Everybody else should be catching up as well. What I'm going to do as well, I'm just going to knock that down by 2. Just so then we've got enough guys running around fixing things. Because right now we're not making any ice here and we haven't been for quite some time. I have a feeling I need to make microchip storage a bit bigger than this. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is... urgent contract. I'll have a look at that here in a second. No. Actually, no, yes. What I'm going to do is I want to do this slightly differently. So whatever comes out of here is going to go straight into there anyway. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to loop these back around. I'm going to push them back into here. Right, they can do that. Right, let's have a look at this urgent contract. What do you want? You want titanium and steel. Oh, and you're going to give me some goodish research, really. Do I have... I'll think about it. Give me 2 seconds. This guy gives me a lot of good stuff for, like, stuff right now. Right now, this is his fire one. We currently have... That's going to wreck out most of my steel storage. What I've got in storage. And titanium. To be honest with you, our relations are quite high with him. So I'm going to say, for now, mate, no. I need to hold on to that stuff. Because we are going to be building this out, hopefully in the next couple of episodes. Once we sort out everything else what's going on currently. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop that and then just start this back up again. Right now I've got plenty in here to send out on another contract if I need it. Looks like they finally fixed this. Cool. All they need to do is actually build this now. Okay, that's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to say that one, please. And then what I'm going to do as well is I'm just going to say you're going to pump everything what you've got currently into that. It only holds 1,000 of them though. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm just going to say dump those. Dump those. Unlock. I'm going to say as well, pick all those guys up, please. I need somebody to come over here and hurry up and build this. Can we prioritize this, please? Oh, I literally got too many of these guys running around. Knock it down to 5 and see if that helps. We've got like a lot of stuff what needs actually running right now. Have 5 cargo bots constantly, but I think this guy's coming over here to build this finally. Autosave. Right. What I'm going to do as well is I'm just going to say take off that limit as well. But I have that on like 200. I'm going to just knock that up to say 1,000. For now. Pick those up as well, the components. And everybody should now tidy everything up. Okay, I think I've now got too many of those guys. Right now, we've got like one of these guys is only picking up one of them. Hopefully, switching a few back over to what they need to be. How's our element? Oh, I turn this guy on. And you know what? I'm actually going to turn all 3 of these guys because we've got quite a lot sat here right now, and I need to process it. You'll have stuff eventually. Just give it a minute to get to you. Yeah, I'm thinking about adding 2 more of these guys down here, which, to be honest with you, I don't think it's going to be too much of a bad thing. Build those. And you're going to be housing fuel and fuel. For now, just so then I don't have to worry about them too much. Then I'll sell a massive amount of fuel all at once. And it means I don't have to worry about this while we're off doing other bits and pieces. How many units has this snow got? Loads. How's ice doing over here? You're getting backed up, so yeah, you can just get turned off. Because fortunately, we've got enough ice over here to last us quite some time. We've got like loads of ice over here. Right now, this guy is producing everything the way it should. We've got organics for quite literally days. I've got like enough food and these two guys to last a while. But yeah, I think like the next big project is going to be building out this area out over here. I think. And then we'll have... I'm trying to think how I want it. I think I want 4 carbon fiber farms put in here with storage coming out underground over here. Then obviously if I need to expand my carbon fiber farm, I can expand it down here. Did I ever get rid of... Oh, I did, finally. I think they finally actually built this and actually put that one unit there. That's all I built that for, is that one little control unit. We're going to be building masses of those eventually, but for these guys as well, they're going to get put somewhere else as well eventually. Right now I just need them for like the deuterium plates, mainly, that's it. Carbon fiber storage. Shortage of power, I'm guessing this guy just got repaired. That's good. How's titanium and everything going over here? Well, I think titanium now, I probably can get another one of these guys put in. Which, you know what we're gonna do. I gets that going. Let's have a look at our okay, it seems to be quite stable at now, but titanium seems to be on the way up. That's probably because we've got multiple mines literally on the go right now of everything. We've more than doubled that production easily. Ice, to be honest with you, I don't really care what ice is doing over here. If we run out of ice, I know to get another mine over here, but for now we're good. Looks like we've built these guys out as well, so we've got more storage. So once this guy gets full, we'll just loop the storages off, then this one will get full, and then this one, and this one. Is the plan. That, or I might do that slightly differently actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say this one you can place in, that one you can take out. But I'm thinking what I might do, I just get rid of this one and then make this one the take out. That's what I'm going to do. I've changed my mind the way I want this to work. That makes more sense to me. This one here, you're not going to place anything in there. You're not going to place anything in there or take out. The only one you can take out of is that one. I'll leave this at this speed, I think. Screw it. We'll make it a little bit faster belts between them. And then they can fill up in that order. In a U-shape order. And then you take out this one and then they've got a little bit less travel then. Makes sense to me. Right, how's this going? I think you are good to go. So what we can do now is we can go goodbye, goodbye. So we've gone from like 256. 256, I like that number. To like 1,024, I think. Yeah. I like these binary numbers, man. Like, yeah. It makes my OCD head very happy. placement between these here, I tend to not look at it too hardly, and then my OCD doesn't get hit too bad. But yeah, it does actually affect my OCD there a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, this should be more. This is getting processed. But again, I think we've upgraded a couple of these to like Mark 2s. Might need to upgrade another one to a Mark, like at least Mark 1 or Mark 2 or whatever you want. Yeah, screw it, we'll do it. We've got enough cash flow to do so. Everything seems to be flowing reasonably well, actually. The thing is getting most of it off over here, which seems to be a bit of a struggle. It might literally just be that we spend a bit of money now and upgrades these guys a little bit. Just to get things flowing a little bit quicker along this back line here. Like over here, it's not too bad. It's just because obviously we've got this going. Spend a little bit of money. We've got the cash. Yeah, it's probably wasting a bit of money, and somebody's going to probably complain and say you're doing it all wrong, but this is my way of doing things. How's our transports going? You're almost there. Objective has been achieved.
We've managed to recover the MDR and are now able to mine regolith on the lunar surface outside the base.
Cool.
Great job, Director. When I was a kid, I only read about these huge harvesters in books about a faraway desert planet, and never thought I'd get to work with them in my lifetime. Glad I was wrong.
Good.
The MDR is fully equipped for autonomous mining, but to deliver the excavated
Oh, autosave. Cut that off.
to the base, you will have to use a cargo truck. The construction of a cargo dock will make it possible to automate delivery routes, store the mined regolith, and move it automatically to processing modules on conveyors.
So you can mine helium-3 and stuff like that as well, okay? It's something new which we've never had before. But yeah, he's just going to return to base with the two robots. Where's our guy? He's over here. But yeah, we'll just leave him there for now. We've got him on the map. He's ready to rock and roll when necessary. Oh, it looks like we're flashing there between a few numbers. But no, I don't think he's got anything. Yeah, his cargo bay is empty, so yeah, we're good for now. Anyway, let's just do another scan here, see if we can find anything interesting. Yep. Wait for this guy to come around again, and then we'll get him to move there. Yeah, he's got a little bit of battery left, so he should be fine. The termination line is almost daytime for us. Lovely. He should just return to our bots. He's going to take 10 days, so he'll be back in this lunar day. Oh, we've got like loads of stuff getting flown around here. I like it. The reason why that number's going up and down, by the way, is because we're moving stuff in and out of containers. When it's on belts, it actually technically doesn't classify as actually in our storage. Looks like our mining drones are out of things to mine. Oh, I guess you are. Hey, alright. There you go. There's a bit for you to mine there. I guess they can't mine these guys down because of how close it is to the edge, so we'll just get rid of that. Anything else that you need to mine? I guess you can come down here and mine that out for me as well. Nothing over here is flashing. I guess you can come over here and start mining this out, I guess. Since it's got nothing much more for you guys to do. We're only keeping 2 of those drones on the map for the time being, so we'll just get them to do this. Now that we've got that miner up and running as well, eventually it's going to become very, very easy to gather materials. Apparently I can't mark any of that more up to be mined, so Yeah, I won't let me whack any more of that up. Right, we'll just let them do their thing. More than likely, I probably can't actually place conveyors anymore. Oh, I can. I don't know what that bug is, but it's very, very annoying. It looks like everything's now all up in here, which is good. We do have some storage of stuff up here as well. I wish I could say, no, not having any of this in here. Looks like we can, like, forbid resources from here, but... you can only forbid one resource. Whatever. Ice is probably going down here very, very slowly. But yeah, I'm thinking our guy should have made it to home base. He has. So yeah, we just need to bring the... how much is that now? 2,200. So... 4,000. Just over 4,000. No, just under 4,000. Actually, do we have... sorry, 400, not 4,000, sorry. We've got plenty in here. Which is good. Which means we can finish off that contract. And get that good to go. Right, what we'll do as well is we'll just do our good old scan over here. Which means we should have found this. Which means we can set expedition. And then do that. And then do that. And then it'll take about like 10 seconds for it to search. Because he's already on site. And then we'll have something else. And then we'll get him going off over here somewhere. Eventually we'll be searching the moon and creating some other bits and pieces. Required resources. Get this guy operational. Okie dokie. Well, what we'll do is we'll just do another scan here. And I think the next one's like up over here somewhere, so... what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say go there. Luckily, we're starting to go into Lunar Day, so his battery shouldn't decline that much. But yeah, he's going to take the last bit of that steel down, and then that's us good to go. Looks like we're getting a few more missions around the map here as well. Call for help, unknown object, and something else over there. So yeah, we're getting some more missions rocking and rolling as well, which is nice. So we'll get that bit going. Right now, actually, we actually see the laser gun. All we can really see is like this bit here. With like sort of like the sort of it getting built. Right now, it's still at the beginning stages, but that's fine. This guy's going to get busy here in a minute. Got 2 bots on the way back. Do I need to do anything down here, actually? Really, when I think about it right now. Other than them potentially just grabbing this for me, would be nice. Actually, I don't really know what my guys are doing. It looks like you're out of Regolith, so that's fine. Send you off for a bit. Looks like we're keeping Regolith down pretty much here. I think we just needed that little bit of help just to get that rocking and rolling. Get that down a bit. These guys can take care of the rest. I think we're still down to... I think we're like somewhere between like... potentially about like 3... almost 4. I think we're just a little bit over. Which is not bad. Means everything's going quite nicely here. These guys keep on getting shut down. This guy's getting repaired. Even if you turn off the machines as well, they do slightly degrade over time, even if you got them turned off. So, not really a good idea to have them built like we have here. And again, I might just get rid of these just because I want to rebuild them somewhere else. Further down here, more than likely. I want to keep them there though, just be honest with you, they only take up a little bit of, well, what do they take up? Components. I've got loads of components. You take up those, I've got loads of those at the moment, so I'm quite happy to say I'm quite happy for now. I'm going to do so I'm just going to say lock that off. Well, I'm going to build those there. There we go. It's nice and green there going into this guy. Yeah, I'm thinking about increasing more of these. I might put in like another 2 in, one here and one here. Just because we're getting like loads of, well, we've got like loads of aluminium which we're not really actually using at the moment. And we started using it down here. Do I, don't I? It don't really cost a lot of stuff, really. It does have a little bit of oxygen consumption though. It's like, do I just build like 2 more just for... yeah, why not? Gives me something else to build, right? Some conveyors in for them. And now I just need to figure out how to get ice out. Which I didn't really think about before. Which, to be honest with you, what I might just do is I might just cut off my ice here for a moment and then do something slightly a little bit different. I might just take it out like so. Pop it in there like that. There we go. Bit of a longer route for it to run, but that's fine. And then all I'll have to do is... There we go. And that can just go like that then. A little bit unnecessary, but that'll do. We won't have power either because I've not even connected power up to it yet. And again, they're building this one here, and I haven't even built everything for it yet. That damn bots are too sometimes productive. Anyway, we'll get things flowing into it for now, and then this one here can just sort of. That's not too tight to that, is it? Yeah. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run this tight down here, actually. Actually, no. I was going to run it tight down the bottom here, but I've decided against it. Doing this instead. There we go. That there should pull ice out into there. Let ice flow into here. Let's just make sure that everything works. And then what we'll do is we'll... I'll probably just slap another electric pole there as well. Why not? Make sure that all my ice flows where it needs to flow. Make sure everything works. Ah, this is just stupid. I haven't even done the outputs yet. This is so much fun. I love it. Probably didn't need this, but this is just fun to me. Just gonna do that as well.
Package delivered.
Oh, package delivered. It means our bots are back. You can just deliver the bots, let's say, here. And then you can park yourself there as well. Right, okay, so that there should be all of my inputs inputting. Yep. That should be ice going into here as well. Looks like it's definitely going through here. I do like to see things. I don't like the connectors sitting like how we've got some of the connectors like here, for instance, where I can't see anything. Like I can't see nothing flowing through here. I see the light flashing, which means stuff's flowing through there. Could always... I don't think I can knock that back now. I can't. Should have maybe knocked that back one and then brought this a little bit closer here, but nah, it is what it is. Looks like everything else over here is flowing quite well, actually. Looks like we're getting a nice chunk of this in here. These guys are rolling still. We're getting some of this in. Nice. We need some plates, actually, for the next stage. Where's our other guy at? He is here. He's going to load up with the last final loads and get that sent out probably today, actually, which is nice, which means then the rest of the steel I can actually use up here and start building this guy next episode, which is going to be very interesting. Right, I think let's get these guys powered on up. Have I maxed that out already? I guess that is going off down the bottom there. I guess what I'll do is I'm going to reroute these a bit then. And then we can get power from there. I need that one built first, and then I'll disconnect some wires, tidy up a bit. Once this pole's up and running, I can actually disconnect this one here. I don't think this is powering anything. Oh yeah, this is powering this down here. It's also powering everything else down here too. So yeah, we've got quite a bit going on at the moment. Okay, we should be able to just go goodbye. Make it a little bit less spaghetti junction of it. And then these guys can all get powered off one post. That's practically everything here powered off of like one post, and it makes sense. Just in case then I know I'd not to delete this one, I can delete this one if necessary. And I guess let's turn on production lines 4 and 5. Oh, sorry, 3 and 4. Sorry. Their efficiency is like 100%. These guys' efficiency is like 0% right now, but there's the first fuel out of that guy. See the first fuel out of that guy? There it is right there. There we go. We're producing more fuel. Welcome to Fuel Factory Simulator. I don't know. I'm making it up as I go. Right, so anything else we need to do? Anything else we need to sort out, actually? It looks like this is getting backed up, which is good. Looks like we're kicking it out here quickly, though, which is good. Here's fine. Everything's chugging along. We've got plenty of it for now. Don't need to worry about you guys too much, I don't think. Yeah, you've got quite a bit to go. How's my silicon production coming? Yeah, it is. Do I need any more components? Not right now. Can't wait to get this guy going. We're going to actually probably start planning out most of this. Yet again, what I might do is I might end up like building some of it and then actually breaking some of it down because we don't need so much of it. But yeah, this is going to be carbon fiber production up over here. I don't think I need much for carbon fiber production, do I? No, all I need is organics. So we'll probably end up using a few fridges up here as well. So it's the only thing we can really store organics in. Our monthly reports here. Everything should be quite good actually. Looks like it is to me. The only thing is though, that's on the up. Ice is on the up. Yep, slag's on the up as always. We're not really using a lot of slag. We might need to sell some of it actually. But yeah, the only way to store organics is with these guys. So what we might have to do is we might literally have to like put some of these guys in rows and actually store things that way. Obviously we can store carbon fiber in these guys. If we come down here, we can store carbon fiber in these guys, which can't remember how much it gives us, but yeah, we'll probably have a storage container here somewhere. Maybe it's 2 with carbon fiber in them. I want at least 4 factories. So yeah, we'll plan all of that out. We'll start getting things built next episode, I think. I'm not sure how ice is doing. If ice goes down here, I can always just go. I think I've got another one over here somewhere. Like a one here, which I can always tap into. There's actually a one which is a little bit closer actually, which is right here. So I could dig this out and actually use that one. I think I might use that one first. I think there's another one. Yeah, there's like loads of like H2Os kicking around, which I can tap into, but I think I'm going to leave like this one up here, that one up there, and that one over here. This if we need it. Right now, I don't think I need it. So we're not going to use it. First time I'm actually building like a secondary carbon fiber factory separate to our main base. Our main base was our carbon fiber factory last time. Anyway, let's check on food and stuff, just make sure we're not going to kill anybody. My number one goal this time around is actually to kill none of our workers, which right now would good actually. We could actually get some more people in if we wanted to. I'm not sure if these guys eventually die of old age. I'm not sure, because I know they have ages. So, maybe they do. But if they do, they do. We'll figure that out next. Well, when we come to that bridge, we'll cross it. This guy is, well, obviously not making anything, because right now I'm hoarding the silicon for a reason. Is our rover back, by the way? I think he is. I think he is, because I see things getting scarpered around. Don't see him in here though. Where is he? He's idle currently. Okay, let's fill all, and then back to base, and then let's send it. I'm not sure where he was actually. Ah, it looks like he was down here, getting ready. How much we're loading here? Can't remember. We'll see how much we're loading. I think we've got the last of it anyway, and then I can actually start building after that. Right now we're just hoarding it a little bit. Got 500 in here. We've got quite a lot in there as well, so I've got to take out on that one as well. Let's just not take out that one. Let's just take out that one for now. Yeah. Let's see how much of this we need to actually load in, because I can't remember how much we've got. This guy's doing a lot of our heavy hauling right now. Let's have a look at our research as well, see how that's coming along. It's coming along very, very nicely at the moment. We're about to finish off the cargo dock, which is good. Quite a bit there, which is fine for now. 1,398 is what we need left. Which is going to be whatever we got left. I'm just going to open up that one as well. Actually, let's not turn that on. Accidentally misclicked there, but yeah, we're going to actually, let's get them to empty out that one first. We'll empty out this one first, then do that one. And then that there should be us good. We'll get grinding on that laser gun. Yeah, I think, yeah, our bots are back now, aren't they? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to max those guys out. Means that we get some more stuff moved. How's our ice going? What we'll do is we'll get just down under 1,000 again. I'll turn that back on. But yeah, yet again, when we get this room operational, I'm expecting these guys to go down, because this here is going to be producing a lot of oxygen, needing a lot of oxygen, and etc. So yeah, using up the probably, well, to be honest, we've got more than enough steel for this. So I want this last bit done. I'm gonna let this episode run a little bit longer than normal. Usually around about now we end, but right now I want to get this last delivery done today, or at least on its way. As well, what I'm going to do as well is I'm just going to get you scanning the surface. I think we found it there actually. Right there. More or less bang on with that guess, wasn't I? Oh, here we are. To collect the resources at the mobile drill rig, blah blah blah. Select the robot to assign the task using the right bumper, and then obviously do that what we need to do. It's fine. I know how to do that. I know how to set up the cargo dock. It can just send that backwards and forwards. It'll dump everything off there and then go back out. Like a continuous loop. I like how it gives you these. Those guys were playing that on like fast forward like crazy. Yeah. We'll probably get this guy operational. This guy is... I'm not sure what that guy is actually. Let's have a look. Looks like the cargo dock. No, is it? Might be the large vehicle facility, that one actually. We don't have that unlocked yet. We also don't have the tech center unlocked either. We have this guy unlocked, which this guy can use conveyors, but we're not really doing that as of yet. I do need to start getting some of the higher tech stuff, start building that. But right now, I want to do carbon fiber first, because that's going to be our next main thing we're going to be selling a lot of, or sending a lot of. If I can at least get this like working like well, then I'm quite happy. But I think I'm just going to build like quite a big platform here, and then if I need to scale it down a bit, I can scale it down a bit. I'm thinking about keeping this in line here. This is going to be my end wall, and then just build it over here enough to where somewhere here is going to be my end wall. I might build it out to here and then knock it back a bit. If I have to do that, I do that. I can do that type of thing. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. But we're going to be using up a lot of steel anyway. Ooh, it actually looks like we've actually mined up a lot of it actually. That or we're not mining a lot of it anymore. Whatever reason. Things are getting back up here again, which, like I said before, I think we're about half of this machine ready to rock and roll. But we'll just build this up because it's not going to take us. What I'll do is I'll let it run up to about like 3,000 regolith, and then what I'll do is I'll open up the floor over here, and then this machine should help bring it back down again, and then we'll just shut off the we'll shut off the floor, shut off the machine as required. And again, I think it's the same with like this guy right now. I think what I'm going to do as well, just shut you off. Let this back up. Bring it back down to reasonable levels. Guy's empty, so let's just open up this guy. And they'll begin to take the last couple of hundred out. Do another scan. Just do this. Should only take a few seconds. As we get an autosave as well. And then we'll get this guy going off to the next location here as well. Luckily he's got enough battery left in him anyway. We're probably going to move him up to like somewhere like over here anyway, so.
The convoy was transporting several tanks of liquefied fuel and a couple containers with various spare parts and electronic equipment. It seems that the vehicles were seriously damaged and buried under collapsed rock. You can immediately send a cargo truck to collect the easily accessible cargo, or you can try to break up the rubble with a rover. It will be necessary to send drones to excavate most of the cargo, but the operation to retrieve it might be risky.
So we can collect the easily accessible cargo, clear the rubble with the rover, send out drones and try to collect everything. I'm going to send out drones and try to collect everything, because why the hell not?
Drones will easily dismantle the scrap metal into useful components. The only thing left to do is assign an expedition so they can do the job.
We will do. So it needs 2 drones, and that's it. We need a drone down here as well. So guess what we'll do is eventually we'll send a drone
Research
here,
complete.
then there, then whatever else we need to do. Research complete with the cargo dock. Cool. That is that researched. And still going on that, right? Okay, so let's just go into our research here quickly and just figure out what else we need to work on here. Looks like we need to start potentially thinking about some orange research, because we have almost got that done. I don't really know what I want. I think I might just go down the outpost line here a little bit. Is that, or do we get a 25% increase to the warehouse stuff? I think that might come in useful a little bit quicker, so let's do that. That gives me a little short thing while I think about what else I want to do. Also, our research is coming down a little bit, at least green is. These two, on the other hand, are still flying, which is what I like to see. And this guy's almost ready to rock and roll, so that means that one's almost done too. Right, let's just take our drone up here. It looks like he's already in position. I'll just about be in position. Then we'll do another scan, and then we'll find, I think, the last thing around here, actually. Right, let's do a scan. It's going to bleep. There it is. And she's off with the final piece to the first part, and we've already done it in a quarter of the time. Which, to be honest with you, we've taken our time on this one. Once this one's done, the rest of them we're going to fly through. Just we're going to kick everything off down here into some sort of very, very quick productions. Get things up and running, get things spinning a lot quicker now. Like, obviously, we'll get this guy turn on, churning away. Get these guys turning on, churning away. Get other productions set up down here as well with these guys. Probably around about like here, maybe. Start getting those guys set up here instead. I've got like some... What's this down here? Rare earths. Just getting like things all picked up, getting other bits mined out as necessary. Because it looks like I missed a bit down here, so we'll get that mined out. Missed a bit there by the looks of it. Just not letting me mine that, which is fine. But yeah, other than that, I think we're actually quite healthy at the moment. Other than getting this guy mined up here, which we're gonna get going here in a minute. We've still got like this set, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this back to 200. Just I always like to keep a minimum of 200 in here for now. But yeah, next episode we're going to be setting this guy up over here. I'm probably not going to build it that high, but I'm going to build it quite like low down here, if that makes sense. Yeah. Right, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series and everything so far. If you guys are, please do hit that like button. If not, that dislike button's always right next door. We've got pretty much laser gun first stage done. I think there's a total of like 9 stages, I think. Can't really remember off the top of my head. I'll have to go have a look. But it's roughly about that amount. But for now, I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to end this one here. And I will see you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Mark?